Hey everyone, welcome to this week's podcast. We're the 20s podcast, and we're for the girls in their 20s who are seeking a life lived to the fullest. And honestly, we're just taking you along with us on our life and the things that we're talking about and the things we're processing through, all the highs and lows. But honestly, this episode once again was just a lot of yapping. Nothing too substantial. So if you're looking for some deep substance, I just don't think you're gonna get it on this episode. But if you're looking for
a fun, lighthearted, girly chat,
or you're wanting to get educated on Dancing with the Stars, or hear a little bit about The Summer I Turned Pretty, then I think you found the right podcast. We can't wait for you to listen, so go ahead and stay tuned, and hopefully you like this. And if you don't, whatever you do, don't rate us badly. You only can rate us 5 stars. And if you rate us anything less,
DM us constructive criticism.
If you rate us anything less, just know that there's a little girl behind the screen crying herself to sleep at night.
Wow, okay.
Just kidding. Okay, go ahead, listen now. Okay, so we're double filming this podcast because basically we decided that we have so much we're trying to do for 20s right now and the relaunch of our new brand that we're going to start double filming for the next few months. So double filming is kind of a bummer sometimes, but
because it's not like
live time.
But
nonetheless,
it feels necessary because we just need another actual work day.
Yeah, we need to
grind out some work. So
yeah, I'm so excited about everything that's about to happen.
It's very exciting.
We have a lot going on. We have a really important call after this.
Yeah, we actually do.
And I feel like we haven't thought much about it.
I feel like we thought about it a lot a while back, and then it kind of just got put on pause for a second, but now it's back, which is exciting. So yeah, we'll have a lot to figure out after this call. So
yeah, honestly, prayers go up for like 20s. If you guys, if you're a prayer, I just spelled T on me. Oh, I just spelled the T. If you're a prayer warrior, just keep us in your prayers and just all that the Lord's doing.
Yeah.
Because we could use some wisdom and some help.
Some direction and some like actual help. Like
yeah. Oh yeah. We might need some help.
So.
All right. Well, let's do a little high-low buffalo to get this podcast up and rolling. Okay.
A little high-low buffalo prediction.
Yeah, so we're gonna do a little high-low buffalo prediction, something that we think is gonna go good, something we think is gonna go bad. That feels so negative. And then buffalo. Something random that we think may happen.
I know my low.
What's it? Oh.
It's already predicted, and I know it's going to happen. I'm going to have very, very sad FOMO because there's a birthday celebration this weekend for our friend Jacob and our other friend Sierra. What might officially be happening, I don't know, but there's potential plans for a little apple orchard endeavor.
Yeah.
And any other plans that would unfold, I won't be here for. So I just feel sad because I miss people. I miss my friends.
Yeah, we miss you too.
So, but I know that there'll be more times. It just feels like a sad one to miss out on.
Yeah.
So we're pretty bummed about that.
I'm sad too.
But
should all be sad together. That's okay. I'll eat 2 caramel apples for you.
Thanks. I feel loved by that.
Whatever happens on Saturday, I need to make sure that I don't eat 2 caramel apples. Apples don't always sit well in my tummy.
Yeah.
There's something in my eyes. But I still will be eating one because, like,
you have to.
It's got to happen. But, oh my gosh, there's something really in my eye. That's, like, one of the worst feelings in the world. I think I'm fine. I'm just gonna like do like the outside itch.
A little massage.
If you're watching this, I'm sorry.
It's okay. But that's my predicted low. Predicted high. I just think it's gonna be a good week. I'm excited to be back.
It's a spirit, Meg.
And yeah, to have good routines. Feel like the home's in a good place and some good rhythms. I feel like when you kick your Monday off doing all of your routines right away in the morning, it's like
Monday's critical.
I can take on the week. This is going to be an awesome week. And I did every step of my routine this morning, so I think I'm just feeling good about the week and excited. So
makes me really happy.
I don't know what the specific highs will be, but I just think it's going to be a good week. So
heck yeah. I love that attitude.
Yeah. That's what I got. And a buffalo. I'm actually here for girls' night, but it's always a gamble of what happens on girls' night. So
Laura's not going to be here on girls' night, though.
I know.
Rip. She's honestly a key player.
Yeah. Oh. Annie, are you going to be here for girls' night?
Yeah, but Liv's birthday, so we might be doing
something.
I have
that's valid.
Otherwise,
TBD.
Well,
I love girls' night. It is like one of the most grounding parts of my week. I just love being with the girls. I've been getting so much girl time recently too, and it's just electric.
That's awesome.
We're gonna become professional girls people. That's basically what our 20s girls club is becoming. It's like girls' night every night.
Barbie.
I know. Literally.
Well, I think that's my predicted life for the next week. What are you thinking?
Well, I'm gonna be in my luteal phase this week. So
welcome to the club.
And I've been in it, but I'm really trying to be positive and not let it mark me. Like, I'm trying to not be so negatively anticipatory of it. I'm trying to be positive. And so, but my period is coming in 11 days. And it's about mid to end of this week when it really starts to be tough. So I think I need to plan things that are going to make me really happy, to get the happiness inside of me rolling. And it should be, I guess, a good weekend. It's my boyfriend's birthday. And he's not a big birthday person, but I think this is Jacob. I wanted to get him something for his birthday, but I wanted his opinion on it. So I asked for his opinion on it, and he was like, that is an awesome idea, and I love it. And I was like, oh, yeah, I'm so excited to get it for you. And he said, but you're not going to get it for me. And I said, but why? And he was like, I just don't find that much satisfaction in gifts. And instead, I want us to go get you something for my birthday.
That's awesome.
So he was like, I would be so much happier if you would spend your money on yourself and not on me. How do we feel about this? Super, like, nice to some degree. Like, I'm like, oh, that's super sweet, like, you know, la-di-da. But then at the same time, I'm like, rats, I just want to get you a birthday gift. I'm still gonna get him something. Like, can't, like, not do anything. But I don't know. So we're gonna go get me something is the plan. And I don't even know how to fight him.
Gonna get him?
It was something from Dale's. I was gonna get him that, like, duck sweatshirt with the Wisconsin.
Yeah.
And then I had other ideas too. Like, I wanted to get him, like, a watch for work and la-di-da. But he just, like, doesn't feel... He said, I'll feel so much happier if we do something. I just don't. Like, But I'm like, oh, boy. Boys are so complicated. But anyways, my low is that my high is probably going to be eating 2 carameled apples this weekend.
Wait, this is your low or your high?
That's my high.
That's your high, okay.
One there and one for the road.
Okay, do you remember we found the caramel sauce at the co-op?
So it's there again.
It's a little bit cleaner than the other stuff. It's still not great.
Oh my god. Oh, we did caramel apple nights with the girls.
We did caramel apple nights for Dancing with the Stars.
Oh my gosh. Literally, carameled apples. Okay, I'm a seasonal girl. I like things when they're in season. We know this about me already if you listen to the podcast. In the summer, I like a s'more. In the fall, I love a carameled apple. And a freaking apple crisp. Oh, I should make that for him for his birthday.
Yeah.
He'll love that. An apple crisp. I love a seasonal thing. So it's just the best. It's simply so good. So yeah, so that's gonna be my high. And my buffalo is I bought some new loofahs for the shower.
Wow.
I realized I don't know if I'm exfoliating my skin enough. And I got, you get the body scrubs, and I got the scrubs that have, like, the little sugar in it and stuff. But then I'm looking at the ingredients. They're very clean. But at the same time, I'm like, are my pores going to be just infested with, like, sugar and shea butter? Like, that can't be good for my acne-prone skin, even though it hasn't broken me out. But I just feel really kind of, like, greasy after I put it on. like, but not in like a, ooh, I'm hydrated sort of way, more in like a, I'm covered in butter sort of way.
Yeah.
And it just wasn't, I was not looking forward to it, but I was like, okay. So I looked up because normal loofahs emit so much microplastics, and we're not putting microplastics.
And they harbor bacteria.
And they harbor bacteria, which this might also harbor bacteria.
Mm-hmm.
I got a natural loofah, a set of 2. I'm not going to overuse it.
Mm-hmm.
Excuse me. I'm not going to like use it too much where it's going to get too much bacteria.
Do you ever use the soap and bamboo pouch from Natty West?
Oh, yeah. Mm-hmm. That also is good.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I feel like that's kind of a horse apiece with like harboring bacteria.
Yeah, for sure.
And that is a good lineup too.
Mm-hmm.
But I just was like, I just want a big old juicy loofah. I just want to scrub my body down and just really get that extra skin
What
off.
soap do you use?
I use I still have some from our event from Larson's.
Oh. Mm-hmm.
So I use that. So anyways, I don't know, I'm just trying to scrub it down a little bit more. You know what I mean? I just feel like my skin doesn't turn over super well. Like, for instance, I started using a new exfoliating toner and my skin is doing so much better. I think my skin just really needs the extra like exfoliation, the extra turnover.
Mm-hmm.
And when I get off of like a really good routine with that, my skin breaks out more. And I think I don't know, I just have a good feeling about it.
That makes sense. Wait, what exfoliating toner do you use?
I actually am trying something new. Laura recommended it to me. We were on a little Ulta trip, and I guess I've only been using it now for like 5 days, but like it's insane how much better and more like my skin looks way less dull, and like a lot of my little acne just like dissipated immediately.
Mm-hmm.
It's the brand Bioma, Byoma, in like the little like square bottles. And so I'm trying one of their toners, and toner has always like blessed my skin.
Mm-hmm.
Like when I used to use a toner or like a witch hazel, I was thriving, and I kind of just stopped using it. I did see that Clear Stem got a new toner, so I want to try that. But it was nice to just be able to snag something at Ulta, and it was only like $16. But yeah, I'm trying that one. I also want to try, they have some like good body washes, and I want to try that too.
Mm-hmm. That's awesome.
So
I love that.
hello Buffalo. Hello Buffalo. What parts of the podcast? I have a question for the girls if you're like invested. I don't know. What parts of the podcast do you guys like the most? And what do you like to see from us? I feel like sometimes I just wish that we had a little bit more feedback.
Yeah.
And if you're feeling bold and brave today, I would love for you to slide into our DMs and let me know.
Mm-hmm.
I love some good constructive criticism, or just like constructive encouragement.
Yeah.
That's like, keep doing that.
Yeah, because I feel like we do kind of a variety of things.
Yeah, we do a variety of things. We're just trying things out. We're just learning a podcast. We're just, we're just trying. And sometimes I'm just like, I know what I like the most, but what do you like the most?
That's a great question.
Also, this was so fun this weekend. I went to Pastor John's live podcast at Jules.
Mm-hmm.
The live podcast was just really cool. It was cool where I feel like they were able to, do the normal podcast, but you get a little bit of audience feedback and interaction. And I was like, dang, that's so nice. So if any of you guys want to come sit at Meg's house while we film this so I can yap with you a little bit and get a little bit of feedback, you're always welcome. We'll make you guys a little drink. We'll get you a little snack. Tickets are free. Just come on over.
It's true. We had one of our friends, Michelle, when she was on the podcast for the fall fashion episode, she sat on the couch for the portion of it beforehand, and it was actually so nice because I was watching her facial expressions the whole time, and she was just giving little like cues of things that she thought were funny, or just like it was helpful.
So for a limited time, we're offering free tickets to the 20s podcast. So just slide into our DMs. There's a seat for you here.
There's 3 actually.
Yeah, there's only gonna be 3 people. Oh my gosh, imagine if we ever filled our live podcast, like all 3 of our live podcast seats. Like 3 people showed up to a filming.
That would be hilarious.
Who even would be? It's a Monday at like 10 a.m.
3 live guests.
Be like my mom, my dad.
I don't even know who else.
I know, literally same. Anyways, what are we going to yap about today, Miss Meg?
Well, I think that you had a great idea to talk through Dancing with the Stars.
Heck yeah.
Because it's coming up soon. And we were talking about how, with Annie, who helps us, how it feels like there's kind of two groups of people when it comes to Dancing with the Stars. There's the people that are like all completely bought in, love it, are so invested in the show and the TikTok and the storylines and everything. And there's like the other group of people that are like, that's cool, but I don't really get it, or like I don't know if I fully like it. And I think I've teetered. Like last year was my first year getting into Dancing with the Stars and watching it, because we didn't really watch it growing up, and I don't know, I just never thought I would like it. So it was the first experience and it was very enjoyable. I really liked the whole thing. But this year I don't know if I'm gonna make it to the girls' nights watching Dancing with the Stars.
Tragic.
All the time, at least the first little bit here. But I'm still curious. So, did it unclip?
Good.
Thanks. And I know you're very invested, and I feel like you could
Deeply.
keep me and the others in the loop, or educate a little bit of like,
What should we
what's
call our
going
Dancing
on.
with the Stars segment? DWTS recap or DWTS BTS. Even though
DWTS
we'll work on a segment
BTS
name
/recap.
If you guys are watching this, Dancing with the Stars literally starts next week, like the following Tuesday. So everyone needs to buckle up. 8/7 Central for the Wisconsin girlies. 7 o'clock is our time. So gather your girls and get ready for an incredible season of Dancing with the Stars. I think the producers absolutely crushed the casting this
Who
season.
are some of the top people that have been casted?
Totally. So, some of my favorite, top people. Okay. So do you guys know like Bindi Irwin, like Steve
Yeah.
Irwin, the alligator hunter? So they're Steve Irwin's son. He is on the show. He's paired with Whitney, an incredible pro dancer. Very excited about that pairing. Some people are really mad that he's not with Riley Arnold. I'm okay with it. Now, if all of this just sounds like gibberish to you because you don't know any of these names, I just highly suggest to watch, maybe go just YouTube or chat, like, what do I need to know about Dancing with the Stars to become invested into the show? Do a little bit of research, and then hop your little booty on over to TikTok, because that's where all the action lives. If you are not watching TikTok at the same time as Dancing with the Stars, I feel like you're missing like half of like what's actually going on, where I think some of the older people get a little bit confused on why certain people are moving on or why people are doing better than others, and it's because TikTok is a whole different world of Dancing with the Stars, and really that's where the votes happen.
Right, because when it comes to the voting, people are getting voted not just on the dances, but it's like the week-to-week content and story and behind the scenes.
100%. It's a whole freaking presidential campaign. Like, it's not like you just show up on a Tuesday night on Dancing with the Stars and you put on a dance and whoever dances best wins. No, it's like you want to, the person who wins the show is going to be the total package for the viewers. They're going to be a great dancer. They're going to have a fabulous story, and they're going to know how to connect with their audience. If one of those three things are missing, they will not be the Len Goodman Mirrorball champion. And so that's the full package of the Dancing with the Stars winner. So anyways, the Irwin guy, I'm worried that he has a fabulous story, and I think a lot of the older people are going to vote for him, and I think the younger people too. I just don't think he has much of a TikTok presence, and so I'm a little bit worried about that. But his pro, Whitney, is one of the pros that everyone votes for Whitney because everyone loves Whitney. So, 2 of the Secret Life of Mormon Wives moms are on the show. So I did not watch that series because I felt a little convicted watching it, I'll be honest. I tried watching like 10 minutes of it, and I thought, this just the Lord's convicting me personally, so I didn't watch it. Although I kind of wish that the Lord did not convict me, because I really wish I would know more of the stories leading up to it, because I just kind of wish I knew the backstory. So they're on it. One of them she's paired with Mark Ballas, and Mark Ballas is one of like the OG pros who's so incredible. He's like been on Broadway. He's quite the guy, and he came out of retirement. Last celebrity he was with was Charli D'Amelio like 4 years ago, and they took home the Mirrorball. So it's kind of a big deal that he came back. So I'm excited to see those two. I think they're going to make it very far, and she's incredible online. One of them that I'm most excited about is Riley Arnold. She's my favorite pro. I just love her. I think she's a little sunshine human. And she's paired with one of the singers on Pentatonics, the a cappella group. So I'm excited to see how they do.
That's fun.
There's all kinds of people. There's a girl from Fifth Harmony. There's a basketball player. You got Jordan Chills from The Gymnast, she's like a Olympian. She's super incredible. Obviously Alex Earl. She's paired with Val. And at first, I need to eat my words. At first, I thought Alex Earl was not going to be a good dancer. I was like, I think she'll make it to like top 4 because her following. But they posted a video this weekend on TikTok of them dancing, and I said, holy cow, this girl can dance.
Was it good?
Yes.
Dang.
It was really good. I'm interested to see how she does with other forms of dance, like other forms of ballroom. But when she was dancing on TikTok this week, I was like, oh, girl could win this thing. But so yeah, that's the she's from the Parent Trap.
Oh my goodness.
Yes.
Elaine Hendricks.
Yes. So there's an incredible cast.
Wow.
There's the girl who Baldwin, what's her name? Oh my gosh. Hilaria Baldwin, who she's like a highly hated celebrity. Honestly, go look at her. Just like search her on TikTok. Crazy. Absolutely crazy. But the thing that I'm blown away by with this cast is I actually think let's just circle back to Hilaria Baldwin for a second. They paired her with Gleb. And if you know, you know. And if you don't know, I'll fill you in on a different episode. It's just the producers were absolutely menacing about this pairing. But I think we're going to see some phenomenal dancing this season, which you don't always see. But I think it's going to be an absolute bloodbath. Like, some of these people who are dancing, I'm like, oh, we have at least like 5 people who could quite literally be incredible dancers. Now, here's the thing that sometimes, sorry, I'm really rambling. I could go on and on about this. One of the things is I really think it's important to not start too strong, if that makes sense. Like, if you are someone who's too polished of a dancer from day one, it's impressive, but like we need to see your humanness, and we need to see like
improve.
Yeah, like I want to see a little bit of me in you. Like, you know what I mean? Like, I don't want, if I were to get out there, me, Olivia, like I would be able to dance, but like you're gonna tell that I'm not a professional at dancing, and like that's what you want to see in the first few weeks.
Yeah.
And you also need to see, like, for instance, last year Alona was on the show. She's the rugby player, obviously had no dance background, and she had a few major falls on her face during the season. But the girl came back and got second place. Was it because she was the best dancer? No, but it was because of her come up story. And that's what I'm saying. The show is so much more about the story and the people than it is about the dancing. But the best dancer isn't necessarily going to win. Yeah. Like I said, you need to be the full freaking package. A little bit of dance, a little bit of a good story, and a little bit of connection with the people. And that's who's going to win.
Wow, that's exciting. I'm very intrigued now.
It's incredible. I've really been realizing how much I appreciate just some good old entertainment. Like,
you
good
said
old.
It starts next week?
No, when they're watching it, it'll start next week. So not this week, not next week, but the next week. So let's give the date so everyone.
It's the 23rd.
Yes. So, and also
23rd. Big
big week for the girls. The girls are going to be thriving. Why? Because we have the Summer I Turned Pretty finale as the same week as the Dancing with the Stars premiere. Buckle up, ladies. It's going to be a good week. I'm going to be meal prepping. Oh, actually, that week, we're going to have the Summer I Turned Pretty finale party. And Laura and I decided that the night that the Dancing with the Stars plays is we're gonna actually make this like cocoa mirrored chocolate cake. What episode are you on for the Summer I Turned Pretty, though?
Well,
because you haven't heard about the chocolate cake yet.
Well, I watched this last week's.
Oh, you did?
Yeah.
Oh. But you have to catch up on some episodes before that.
Well, I just decided I'm not catching up because you guys filled me in.
And you're welcome to come.
All is welcome.
Because I watched the one with you guys, and
That's
I
right.
had skipped like half a season and then
Had to
all of the beginning of the third season, so they just explained everything, and I don't think I'm gonna catch up.
So Meg needs to know what's the exact name for the Jeremiah cake? Jeremiah.
The raspberry chocolate mirrorless glaze cake.
The raspberry
Whoa.
chocolate mirrorless, like 50% cocoa chocolate cake. Okay, so basically when Belly and Jeremiah were planning for their wedding, basically Jeremiah turned into a diva. Red flag. And Belly just wanted this simple, sweet wedding, and he was like, well, they didn't have much of a budget either because they got married super young, and so they were just trying to, go to Costco and get a cake. But Jeremiah was like, no, we're getting a 50% raspberry mirrorless cocoa chocolate cake. That was not exactly what it's called. And it cost them like $850.
But it does sound fire.
And although all of the girls roasted Jeremiah for wanting it, the girls are going to eat it. We want it.
It looks really good.
Yeah. So we're basically having a Summer I Turned Pretty party for the last episode that Wednesday, but before Dancing with the Stars on Tuesday, Laura and I are going to attempt to make this cake.
I see. Okay.
And then we're all going to bring Summer I Turned Pretty inspired foods. So 7 Sunday cereal, Sour Patch Kids, Swedish Fish will not be there. What else are we bringing, Annie?
Who's bringing Sour Patch?
Oh, I just Belly likes Sour Patch Kids.
Like peaches.
Oh, yeah, peaches and cream.
Wasn't there a pie?
Yeah.
In season 2, they went to the stand, her and Jeremiah, when they were looking for Conrad. They went to the pie stand.
Oh, hey, Meg, let's go, queen. Oh, my gosh. So good. So it's going to be a big week for the girls.
Big week for the girls.
Summer I Turned Pretty. Let's quick talk about it just briefly. So last week's episode was the one where Belly is in Paris. She loses her luggage. We have a little bit of reconciliation happening back at home. How did you feel about the episode?
I didn't love all the Paris stuff.
Mm-hmm.
Just was kind of boring. Mm-hmm. And like weird side stories where I was like, what's happening? But I understood. Like, pretty brutal what the dad said to Conrad.
Yeah, that was crazy.
Wasn't necessarily wrong, but it was like...
Yeah, true.
It just was pretty brutal. So...
poor Connie.
Yeah, I don't know. It's all pretty messy.
Yeah, it is pretty messy. I personally... This is how I saw the episode. It was a bit boring. It wasn't like our emotions were not as, running crazy as they normally do. But I think it was a very necessary part of the plot. Like, it all needed to happen to set ourselves up for these last 2 episodes. And I understood what needed to be done. So I respected that. I really think that the second to last episode that we're going to get this week is going to end us on a cliffhanger that is going to rip our hearts into shreds. Like, there's no, like, the last cliffhanger of the entire series, like, it has to be the one that hurts the most and leaves us feeling actually crazy. So I feel like us girls need to start mentally preparing for that and prepare to be supportive of each other the week leading up to the final.
That makes sense. Because there's 3 episodes left.
There's 2 episodes left.
2 episodes left.
Yes.
Wow.
It's coming down to crunch time.
That's crazy.
And if this does not end the way that I need it to end, I will be very sad.
Very sad.
I'll be very, very sad. And so will every single woman that I know. Because I literally don't know a girl in my life right now that isn't watching this show.
That's fair.
So.
Are you hoping that she ends up with Conrad?
That is a crazy question you just asked. oh, sweet little Megaloo. Yes.
That's what I would have guessed. But I knew it for sure wasn't Jeremiah, but right now, because I'm not as invested, I think my camp is like They all need to like never talk to each other again.
See,
Valid.
that's valid. I mean, that's very valid. That's very practical. But
Yeah,
this
I'm being
this
too
is not
realist
real
about
life.
it.
I think Meg represents a large portion of our society.
I think so.
Like, in your 20s, you're either like me, and you just know everything about Dancing with the Stars and Summer I Turned Pretty, or you're like Miss Meg, and you're just like, you're blissfully unaware.
Yeah, I definitely am.
And like, let's just note the blissful. Like, you may just be better off than the rest of us.
Might be true. It was very fun though. I went to the girls' night watching The Summer I Turned Pretty, and way more enjoyable watching it together. So I think it's more like, I don't know if I care about what we're watching, but just being with the girls and the environment of it is fun. But yeah, I'm a grandma. Like, I don't have TikTok, and I'm not on the trends. So
Our sweet grams. Little
Sweet
Grammy
grams.
Maggie.
I recently learned 6-7.
6-7.
Apparently this has been happening for a long time. Like a long time, but you know,
We love
learned
her.
it.
We
And
love
apparently
her.
there's a new thing, huz and cuz, I think is something.
And Chuz.
And Chuz.
Actually,
Huz, cuz, and chuz, or is it
Huz.
huz and chuz?
It's Huz is,
Hunk.
I don't know, hunk.
You guys are unk.
Oh, unk. I heard unk yesterday. Someone,
Wait, you said unk.
Erica, she's a teacher, and her students were saying that she has unk.
Just like
And
a grams, like just
you're,
like a
older.
like super just cringe
You're just
millennial.
older,
Yeah.
Yeah. So I did hear about unk.
Yeah, they look at all of us and they're like,
I'm
y'all are
happily an unk.
Miss Unk. Miss Unk. Aww.
Wow. Okay. Well, anything else we want to talk about today?
I think we can wrap it up though. We can table this for next time.
Mm-hmm.
We got a few more things we could chat about, but let's leave these ladies just where they are and let them go on with their day, don't you think?
Don't you think? I think so.
Don't you think we should just let them go and live their life?
Let 'em go.
Go get them. Go seize the day. We're not going to hold you back anymore.
Mm-mm.
But we hope you guys have a great day.
Mm-hmm.
Go do something inspiring, beautiful, good.
Go
Because
check something
you're a
off.
light of the world, a light that cannot be dimmed.
Amen. I was gonna say, go check something off your fall bucket list.
Yeah, why don't you go ahead and do that, ladies? Go
It's
give it a little.
Gonna be gone before we know it.
When you guys are listening to this, 2 weeks from when we're filming this, we're going to be grinding away, just preparing some really good, awesome, fun things for all of you. So just know
That's
that
where we are.
that's where we are. So
Well,
we love you guys.
love you.
Maybe next time we film, we're going to be in a new setup.
Potentially.
Maybe not. I'm getting a little too excited. Anyways, okay. We love you.
Bye.